Welcome to Aura EQ. I am Kai, your EQ guide. What if the greatest power you possess isn't your physical strength, your education, or even your talent? What if it's your ability to understand yourself and connect with others? That is the power of emotional intelligence, or EI. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize your thoughts and emotions, understand how they influence your behavior, and intentionally choose how you will respond instead of simply reacting. It's also the ability to recognize what others may be feeling and navigate relationships with empathy, wisdom, and respect. At the heart of emotional intelligence are 5 essential elements. Number 1 is self-awareness. Self-awareness is knowing what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and why. When you become aware of your inner world, you gain the power to make intentional choices instead of operating on autopilot. Number 2 is self-management. Self-management is learning how to regulate your emotions, manage stress, and respond rather than react. It's not ignoring your feelings. It's allowing your value, not your emotions alone, to guide your actions. Number 3 is social awareness. Social awareness is the ability to recognize and understand the emotions, perspectives, and experiences of others. It allows us to develop empathy and see beyond our own point of view. Number 4 is social management, which is sometimes called relationship management. Social management is using the awareness to communicate effectively, resolve conflict, build trust, and strengthen healthy relationships. And finally, number 5 is self-motivation. Self-motivation is the ability to stay focused on your purpose, persevere through challenges, and make decisions that move you toward the person you're becoming, instead of the emotions you're experiencing in the moment. Every thought creates an emotion. Emotions influence behaviors, and behaviors shape our lives. When we learn to recognize what's happening inside of us, we become free to choose a response that aligns with our goals, our values, and our highest self. And when we learn to recognize what's happening in others, we build stronger families, healthier communities, and more meaningful relationships. For many of us in the African American community, emotional intelligence is especially meaningful. Generations have navigated racism, discrimination, historical trauma, and the daily stress of living in systems that have too often required us to live in emotional survival. Those experiences can shape how we see ourselves, how we respond to the world, and how we relate to one another. Practicing emotional intelligence doesn't ignore those realities. It helps us move through them with greater awareness, resilience, and intention. It empowers us to break cycles of reactive behavior, heal emotional wounds, strengthen our communities, and reclaim our power. It also reconnects us to something deeply rooted in our African heritage. Long before the term emotional intelligence existed, many African cultures emphasized emotional balance, collective responsibility, deep listening, wisdom, and self-mastery, and the understanding that our individual well-being is connected to the well-being of the community. Emotional intelligence is not a new concept to us. It reflects ways of knowing that have long existed across the African continent. Emotional intelligence is more than a skill. It's a daily practice, a path to healing, a path to stronger relationships, a path to personal empowerment, and ultimately, a path to becoming the best version of yourself.